You have heard of Bitcoin and you are ready to get your hands on some digital wealth. However, this may be easier said than done. When you mine Bitcoin, you actually verify Bitcoin transactions in the public, decentralized ledger of Bitcoin transactions called the blockchain. Every time you find a new block to add to the chain, the system gives you some Bitcoin as a reward. Back in the early days of Bitcoin, it was easy to mine Bitcoin using your own computer. However, as the cryptocurrency has become more popular, it has become all but impossible for individuals to make profit mining Bitcoin. This doesn't stop a lot of people from trying though. If you want to mine Bitcoin, you can either sign up with a cloud mining company or build your own mining rig to mine for yourself. Here are some procedure ways on how to mine Bitcoin. First, you have to set up your Bitcoin wallet. You can download a software or mobile wallet if you are just getting started. Software wallets are kept on your computer, while mobile wallets are apps that you install on your smartphone. Software and mobile wallets are reasonably secure, can be downloaded for free, and are suitable for small amounts of Bitcoin. You can find a list of secure wallets approved for use with the Bitcoin at. Some wallets are hybrid, meaning that you can access them through software on your computer and through an app on your mobile phone. Also, invest in a hardware wallet if you are serious about Bitcoin. Hardware wallets may be set to back a couple of $100, but are considered more secure since they aren't connected to the internet. They aren't vulnerable to hackers. If you intend to keep your Bitcoin long term, a hardware wallet is likely a worthwhile investment. Trezor and Ledger are two of the more popular hardware wallets available. You can buy them online or at brick-and-mortar stores that sells computer supplies and accessories. And also, you'll be needed to enable all security features on your wallet. Once you have chosen a Bitcoin wallet, set it up for the maximum security to protect your Bitcoin. Use two-factor authentications to secure your account. When you log in, a code will be sent to you in a text message or email. You have to enter your codes to access your account. This makes your account less vulnerable to hacking. Make sure the password you choose is secure and will be difficult for anyone to guess. If you have a password manager on your computer or smartphone, you can use that to create a secure encrypted password. If you have a software or mobile wallet, keep in mind that your wallet is only secure as a device where it's located. Make sure you have set up robust security on your computer or smartphone with encryption, a firewall, and up-to-date antivirus protection. Now, let's look on getting a cloud mining contract. You have to decide which cloud mining services provider to use. There are numbers of different cloud mining service providers available, some of which are better established than others. Each service charges different fees and has different contract packages available. Genesis, Hashflare, and Minex are some of the most popular cloud mining services. However, the most popular service with the best reputation also are frequently sold out the contracts. Research services carefully. There have been numerous cloud mining scams. Make sure the company is legitimate and has a good reputation. You can search the name of the service and see what people are saying online about it. Websites such as CryptoCompare can also help you analyze company reputations. Visit it. To get started, be careful of cloud mining service that makes guarantees or claims that sound too good to be true. It's likely a scam. No cloud mining service can guarantee you a particular rate of return or guarantee that you'll break even or start turning a profit in a short amount of time. Now, pick a cloud mining contract package. With cloud mining, you essentially lease mining power from a miner farm for a period of time. While your contract is active, you get all the Bitcoin that is mined using that amount of mining power. miners' fees paid to the cloud mining services for maintenance of the mining hardware. Contracts typically last from 1 to 3 years, although some last longer. While shorter contracts may carry a lower price tag, it's unlikely that you'll make money in a shorter period of time. You usually need at least 2 years to break even. Prices vary everywhere from under $100 for smaller contracts to several $1,000s for larger contracts with a more mining power expressed as the hash rate. For example, as of 2019, Genesis offers a 2-year Bitcoin mining contract for just $50, which gets you 1 terahash per second. This sounds like a lot, but it's unlikely that you'll do much more than break even in 2 years or such a small plan. At the other end of the spectrum, you could get a 5-year contract for $6,000 with 25 terahash. You'll need to withdraw your earnings to your secure wallet. When you purchase your contract, your mining power goes to work for you immediately. As you in Bitcoin, it will show up on your account as the cloud mining service. When you accumulate it enough, you can send it to your wallet. Some cloud mining service may do regular payout on the established schedule, such as once a month or once a quarter. Others may allow you to withdraw your earnings anytime you want, as long as you have a minimum amount. The minimum can range anywhere from 0.05 bitcoins to 0.0002 bitcoins. Even if you start making Bitcoin fairly early on your contract, you still have to cover the price you paid for the contract before you are turning a profit. Most smaller contracts never turn a profit. For larger contracts, it may take several years. Now let's look on how to use your own hardware. First, use an online mining calculator to calculate mining profitability. Mining rigs can be relatively expensive and consume a lot of power. Playing with the different setups on an online mining calculator can help you to determine whether it's worth it to you to start mining. CryptoCompare has a mining calculator available at. If you're just getting started, you may not have all information available, such as mining pool fees or power cost. However, the more information you provide, the more accurate the profitability estimated will be. The more accurate the profitability estimate will be. Buy SIC miners and a power supply for your mining rig. An SIC miner is an application-specific integrated circuit designed specifically to mine Bitcoin. Essentially, it's a computer chip that needs a power supply to run it. SIC miners vary in price depending on the hash power in the efficiency. For example, the Bitmain Antminer S15 has a maximum hash rate of 28 terahashes and consumes 15,596 watts of power. Over the course of the year, you could win a little under $200 worth of Bitcoin with this miner, depending on the cost of your electricity. However, considering the miner cost between $5,000 and $2,000, it would still take you at least 7 to 10 years at that rate to start turning a profit at the Bitcoin price of $400. You can monitor the price of the Bitcoin to calculate changes in the time it will take out to turn profit. Profit may also vary based on the price of the electricity. Now let's check on how to connect your miner and boot it up. Connect your power supply to your SIC miner. Then, connect your miner to your router. Use an Ethernet cable to connect your miner. A wireless connection is not stable enough. Type your router's IP address in a web browser. This will take you to your router admin page. Type your router's IP address in a web browser. This will take you to your router's admin page. Click on Connected Device to find the IP address of your SIC miner. Copy and paste the IP address of your SIC miner into your web browser. This will enable you to configure your miner. You can access your router and your SIC miner from any computer or electronic device on the same network as your miner, even on your smartphone. Make sure your network is protected by firewall and a strong password. Then, download Bitcoin mining software to a networked computer. After you have connected your hardware, You need to download software so you can mine Bitcoin. There are numbers of different mining programs to choose from. Two of the most popular are Antminer and Bitmain. These are both command line programs. So if you aren't particular to tech savvy, they may present a challenge for you. Most of the mining software that works on Windows will also work on Mac OS X machines. Antminer has a graphical interface that is more intuitive and easier to use, especially if you are beginner with limited computer skills. Antminer works on Windows, Linux, and Android machines. As of 2019, Antminer does not have a Mac OS X version. Then, you'll need to join a mining pool. Mining pools are a group of miners that pool the hashing power to mine Bitcoin more quickly. A pool enables you to compete with the massive mining conglomerates that have mining farms with tremendous hashing power. You don't need to pay anything upfront joining mining pool. Instead, the pool takes a percentage of the Bitcoin mined, typically between 1 to 2%. Bitmain, Pool, and Pool are some popular, successful, and well-established mining pools. Without a mining pool, you would have to mine potential for years before you would see any profit. With a large pool, it's possible that you could start earning Bitcoin within a few months. Now, configure your miner to work on your mining pool. Once you have chosen your mining pool and set up a work account, access your ASIC miner configuration screen to enter your IP address for your mining pool. Then, enter the worker name and password you created for the mining pool. When you have entered this information, save your settings. As soon as you save your settings, your miner will start working in your mining pool. You can go to your mining pool account to see your status and evaluate your miner's performance. However, keep in mind that it may take up to an hour for your mining pool to start display your miner's hashing rate. At last, transfer any Bitcoin you mine to your secure wallet. As you mine Bitcoin, it will show up in your mining pool account. Your mining pool may have monthly or quarterly payout schedule, or you may be responsible for manually moving your Bitcoin from your account to your wallet. Some mining pools may only allow you to transfer Bitcoin to your wallet once you have a certain amount, typically around 0.001 Bitcoins. You may be able to withdraw small amounts for a fee. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to this video.